Did you ever say knock on wood but didn't have wood to knock on? Well, I made a Knok Blok to solve that issue. I raised $148 for Charity Water, who solves a bit of a bigger issue. The issue that they solve is access to clean drinking water in developing nations. So now let's take a look at how I came up with Knok Blok.
What does it say on it?
Put a little cow block, K-O-W, cow. Screw an eyelet into it so you can hang it from a keychain, you know.
We started by calling the keychain a cow block, which stood for knock on wood, and we even thought about making boat keys because, wood floats. As our ideas progressed, however, we continued to prototype, but once we started to really perfect the product, spending several hours simply sanding every edge on all of the keychains, we decided it would be best to start with just one design. Then, someone decided to change the name.
How about a Knok Blok?
So we went with it. We decided to call the product a Knok Blok. We continued to sand each and every edge of every single block. We added eyelets to the top of each and every single block. And then lastly, we added a key ring to the top to make it an actual keychain. The last step to making Knok Blok just right was to label them, to give them a name, to put a trademark on them. Although first we tried wood burning, it actually turned out that stamping each letter onto each block was more efficient. So we spelt it K-N-O-K, B-L-O-K. Now, obviously that's not spelt correctly, but that's what we learned in class. When you're naming a venture, one way to make it unique is to either switch letters, add letters, or drop letters. And that was it. That was Knok Blok. We turned one man's spare wood into a keychain that people would always have wood to knock on, and donated all of the proceeds to Charity Water.